Anyway, what time is it now, bro? I gotta cut out. I'm only talking when I'm recording. These fucked up. I think some of the traffic died down. Except for this deaf woman that showed up in the McDonald's with a blue Subaru. She didn't get no McDonald's. And then what's it called? I called what she did. I just got that one track mind. You know my true condition. You know those keeping up with this shit. But since I had to say this shit. Anyway, what's all this bull going on out there? I hear someone shouting obnoxiously. I don't know if it was that Latin bass gang that keeps showing up that says, "Hey man, Nazis pay." That is so cool, bro. I'm so proud of you. You chose who you're getting buried with. Police department's making fun of me. Who are you monitoring the police department that's laughing at me? With your privilege ass job. The like police like, man, I wish I could do that all day. Damn, they're fucking talking ass, whatever the fuck. I got 10 minutes now. I got 10 minutes with a record. Let's go out there without tobacco. But they did that to my shoulder and my foot. That's all I can do. Go back in. Fucking bullshit ass fucked up. I got smell pheromone. Yeah. Pheromone by the door. Just snapped my neck and my back and my foot. Just not fooling nobody with their fucking Aztec human sacrifice ritual. You're not fooling nobody, bro. No one in Central America is like, damn, Aztec? What? Where? And they said, exactly. Aztec. He said he disrespected ancestors, that's it. I had nothing to say about Latin America until Latin America started disrespecting me. Now I have things to say about Latin America. Because their families got involved. Kids shouting at Germans found out today they have a tailbone before they found out Russian mathematics. That proved their scientific theory was just a theory. Anyways, what's this idol of acceleration doing to my left shoulder that snapped in my wrist after that bullshit? Singing, that's a dude, right? Oh wow, the engine did a subliminal, I don't know if you knew it was there. Weapon of mass destruction. At what time? That is correct. The exact time of the day in Ukiah, California. Let's listen. What else are we gonna do, live? Look how silent these mountains are. Watching all of this bullshit go down. He said, obviously can't go nowhere. Minimum wage is $20. Everybody that showed at that gas station paid $5 for a lady. I said, I know, man, that's why I don't want to ask you for a $5 brownie. It's too much. With no EBT. I don't ask people for shit. Did this dude go around in a circle? Was I supposed to look at him at that exact time of his ritual? Good thing I did, because I heard the sound of the car. Anyway, why did they circle my bro at McDonald's? It's like, damn, man. Why'd I have to itch myself right there with my left hand every time they do that weird shit? Anyways, there is a company base. Which car? Oh, my soldier. Thank God I got 10% battery. We'll just do it that way. We got some time. Ooh. You heard that? Accelerating, excited one with barbecue sauce in his car. There goes his friend. He's like, bro, pass the barbecue sauce. I'm on a motorcycle. That's why I drove past. Motel 6, the McDonald's you could get your EBT at in California. People in Ohio literally passed away when they heard this. My whole life with my EBT going to McDonald's. I could just went to California. Look at these MK Ultra Ravens right here next to the pigeons with whatever they ate. They're not chipped. Let's see what Harp tells them to do. God would have spoke to certain people when they saw those birds. He said, I must go north way. I said, no. You must go where you don't get executed. Every second. Begin or continue. You already know. Who's this showing up with his military pride of position? He obviously doesn't feed the homeless. Oh, he didn't get nothing from McDonald's either. Which way did he turn? I don't know if he did a perfect circle around the building before I said something to disrupt his ritual. Because I think he's part of a group that's against my religion. Anyways, that's all your business until you show up to where I'm, located and don't get nothing to eat in that restaurant. And I don't care if my Wi-Fi got disconnected. I'm still recording. Oh, why did the lobotomites on that chip and my left shoulder blade by my heart? The one behind my heart, not the one in front of my heart. Who's this? I hope they get McDonald's. He's like, oh fuck, we gotta make it look like. Damn, that's why he braked right there. Oh, why did my head have to turn that way and make that lobotomizing from what I explained by the chip with the snip and then from wrong. And this person was smart and got some McDonald's. He likes looking at me. He's like, if only all your nation obeyed every move you did when I nocturnally admit to the sound of your nocturnal emission sound, and my consensual chip would be nocturnal emission sound. Because that's what my death code does, is listen to that all day. I have fragments of your hair and saliva and blood in one of your shoes at my altar of your sacrifice from birth. And you'll never have children. According to our Satan idolatry. Anyways, I don't care what church he's a part of, I smell the pheromone. If you smell it once, don't inhale again and close your eye. Even if you thought you smelled it. I'm being for real, bro. I'm being California dream out here. If you listen to me, just listen to me, don't be staring at me. You know, I appreciate you listening to me. Don't stare. Get the electrical tape on your camera. That's why you're doing that. It all makes sense now, bro, because I found out I could be chill. So how do you know? Exactly. So why did he talk like that? Because I told you I'm an ethnic Kozak, Lemko, free Holodomor, Ukrainian American in the flesh, Nazi reparation. You never seen one of those before. He said, oh, that makes sense. You talk about from the Black Sea slave trade. I said, oh, you're an educated American. And he said, I heard about that from your social media. I said, I just found out about that this year, at 37 years old, in America. The 1,000 years of Black Sea slave trading with the Turks and the Germans and the rest of their, to this day. And that shit don't fly without you. Damn, those birds almost convinced the Christian that something bad was going to happen when I heard Bad Moon Rising or something. Oh, that bird actually did a subliminal. He's a chip. They're one of them. They're like, we're all chip, bro. That's what you buy the fucking pigeon. Just like the East Cleveland one in that Bando neighborhood. So why the fuck these ravens follow me around next to these fucking pigeons in this Cleveland neighborhood? Most likely that Black Disciples folk gang was trying to send that light-skinned message. Who's this showing? Did you hear the acceleration driving past, I think, southbound at this time? In Ukiah, California? Yeah, my left side is lobotomizing. I know they're staring at the same time they're performing their sex magic ritual in this car. I'm used to it, bro. I have what you call sixth sense. Oh, I'd have to swallow with this blue car and then do some weird motion. Because they don't know, they weren't taught. Oh, you're not supposed to stare at them. What you mean you're not supposed to stare at them? They're taught not to stare at each other. So? Oh, we're down to 5%. Let's try to get as fast as charged without this phone dying this time. Just keep the record going. It's getting hot and heavy here in the North State, Ukiah. On a Tuesday. Got the club going up on a Tuesday over here by this McDonald's where you can use your EBT to get some McDonald's for your children. Because it's safe, because it's McDonald's. It's all kosher. Why is Michigan busting me? Is that someone's name with their tattoo named Michigan on their forehead? I'm sure there's a few people in Michigan or somewhere else that has that. Who's this big bad boy rolling up? No, he's not that bass that was playing earlier. I don't think he's playing bass, but it's a he. I need to say it like that. Oh, why did they accelerate like that? Like snitches get ditched. So then why the fuck you chip my ass and watch me all day on the NSA camera? Let him advertise his company. I just retaliated with social media. I thought it was hilarious. You never thought I'd do that. When you hacked my Facebook that I had started with my dead ex-girlfriend because we both didn't have a phone, we were homeless, and we talked through Facebook Messenger. And then she got found dead on the train tracks. I was trying to save that conversation for legal purposes and reminiscence, and then you hacked it and deleted it. Mr. Dallas, Texas, I don't know, Comanche, whatever the fuck, at East Cleveland Lutheran Metropolitan Ministry. Anyways, I don't know what the fuck he posted on there. My family and people were like, dude, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that dude. We're still happy you didn't listen. I said, he saw me in East Cleveland after that, did some gang sign or some shit, and he's like, come over, my mom wants to meet you. I was like, but you know, people from your organization literally had hits put on me, and the local PD said, stay at that fucking feeding site, because we don't want to see you get trafficked. I said, damn, bro, what a life. I never got my first 2 stimuluses. I got my 3rd. I didn't fly for it. Just walked to my East Cleveland apartment, no money, and I had $1,400 in the bank check. I said, what? So I said, I'm gonna give $400 to the homeless, keep $1,000. So I gave out $20 bills, give out $600 free money. Fuck's wrong with you? Look at this, I don't know what gang he was a part of. Part of that Latin bass gang that the kids don't have to listen to. With that bumping at that time. Like he said, we don't have narco tanks, man. I said, I know, because you're what is known as Spanish Mexican. That's why all Mexicans speak Hispanic. Black Lives Matter. It's a Marxist organization. Anyway, look at these American flag next to McDonald's. They're so patriotic. They said, look, a taxpayer income feeds anyone. At our California location. What's the EBT in Cali? $800 a month. It's $300 in Ohio. We gotta wait 14 days to a month to get a card. If we qualify. And then I get the letter the day after the interview. Twice. Anyways. Yeah. I don't know who runs those departments. I think they're a Marxist organization. Because I can't eat in time over that state. Anyway. Look at, he's advertising his company. Man. Oh, why'd my left foot do that? Woo! I don't know who's playing that in their music, but this dude's like, no, we're not listening to him on that. I said, well, then get some fucking earplugs, dude. He said, what? I said, I thought you didn't know English, dude. Did you hear me just talking English? I said, if you have a problem with something I gotta say, bro, say it to me, bro. Don't be putting those gay-ass high school drama queen, black magic woman, soul sacrifice, voodoo staring ass, or whatever god you worship. What is it called? That ritual human sacrifice on my people. You hear that person playing that high-pitched music? Oh, he tried to do some daddy step on him. You know who at what time? I don't have to film him. 6:15 p.m. Tuesday, March 31st, 2026. He said, oh, you're dead. I said, oh, that's what your God thinks they could do to my people. Anyway. I get called when the angel of death calls me from Yahweh. Saying our Father with me, our Father. You have to put up with me until it's my time to die. I'm a part of a different kingdom than this, right? Anyway, join us. You have to renounce that organization you're a part of because of that God that masters serve. Oh, this one is definitely doing something to my hands. I think, what's the remote neuromodeling thoughts? Why'd I have to swallow at that moment? Is she eventually gonna try to make that hot to him? Because Germans are pathetic at how they rape molest Nicholas Andrew Shibutic every fucking day. Like, can't you get off of that grieving ass songs and tell him who killed his ex-girlfriend? Get all your client list members off for Shara Janine Tilly, since I never broke up with her. The Blackfoot Sioux African of unknown nation Puerto Rican girl that I never fucking broke up with. Understood? And get your jealous ass off of all our buyer brides that were chipped by all your CIA members at birth. Ooh. Why is this dude staring? Yeah, but drive the fuck on with your fancy ass. You better be paying with your EBT. He's still looking at me. You can turn. Go look away if you can't turn. I got 3%. We got until that dies. Oh, did you hear that motherfucker revving his engine with his barbecue sauce? So we gonna eat you, bro. That one said, yeah. I said, why is he with us? I said, he had to come. He's a member of our organization. We don't ditch though. Anyway, look at this. What is he thinking? Since you know, I cannot move when people stare at me with their booty. Oh, he moved. Oh no, what's this one doing? Oh, look at the ritual Death Stalker going up at the same time here. I just look out my head at the time. I don't know why these fucking workers keep showing me. It's because we own this place. So people keep dropping off roaches in this fucking parking lot after they drive through here. That's all I was wondering, why people keep showing up and parking and then leaving. Oh, my arm. He's like, yeah, I knew how to do that because we've been staring at you from birth. Because you would take out our leader. I said, oh, that's why you think you have power over me. Ew, why does my arm gotta do that like that, coach? Use this motorboater. I hope the kids don't have hurt like I do. He has barbecue sauce in his car, right?